Alright, so we're gonna try and manhandle the trans out.
Go back so we get clear of the frame.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh, fuck no. I can't move that.
Yo, what is up guys? Nick Nakai here, Let's Drift Media. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. It's your first time here, please hit that subscribe button down below. Also on Twitch now, twitch.tv/Nick_Nakai. I'll be live streaming when I'm on the games. If any of you guys want to hop in and ask me some questions maybe, and just have a good time. So we're back here at C3 Automotive. If you aren't following them by now, you should be. We're here with Andrew and Alex, who you guys are very familiar with from our last videos. And today's goal is hopefully get this 370Z motor back in. So just right here, reassembling the harness, putting the flywheel back on. Oh, let me cut to the welding scene because we didn't have the special tool to remove this piece. So I'll show you guys that right now.
So they brought us an LKQ motor. It's an automatic, so it's not gonna work with our stick. So pretty much, obviously we gotta transfer over our flywheel, but then this sleeve right here, it looks like it has to do with something to do with the maybe front snout of the torque converter, but the thing is it's not going to work for a stick, so we're going to have to take this sleeve out. But the thing is, obviously you need a special tool to take this out, so what we're doing here is I'm going to weld a nut to the slide hammer right here, and then I'm going to weld this nut to the sleeve, and then tack weld it onto there, and then I should be able to take it out. So we'll see what happens here.
Alright, sound like you know what you're doing.
Alright, let's weld it up. See if it works. There it is.
Wow.
Woo! Woo!
Now we're good to go.
Alright, now we're gonna try me welding for the first time. Let's go.
You gotta be at least like, don't push it yet. You gotta be kind of like this close.
Like right there?
Yeah. So hit the trigger when you're ready and get closer and then start going at it.
Alright.
Alright. Oh yeah, not bad. Get a zoom on. Look at that. That's not bad for a first weld.
Oh damn.
Laying some dimes.
I'm a big kid now.
So now we are just gotta put the harness on, the flywheel. What else? What else are we doing here?
Exhaust manifolds.
Oh yeah, exhaust manifolds.
Pretty much all the alternator, power steering pump, and all that stuff in the front.
Hoses, sensors.
That's pretty much it, and then put it back in, and then hopefully it goes in. Oh, the thing is, we couldn't even see the bell housing when they were putting it in. So if it doesn't go in, they were pretty much screwed. We're gonna have to take the trans out of the car, put it up to the motor, and then go back in. But we're crossing our fingers. Hopefully we can just stab it in and just shoot.
And hopefully
maybe
it turns on.
throw some KY in there or something. You'll get it in there.
We'll get it in.
No matter what, it's
Do
gonna
some
go
persuasion.
in. Yep. But other than that, pretty much it.
Alright.
So we got the motor pretty much ready to go back in, I believe. We got the harness back on it. Everything's on it. All we gotta do now is push the car back in here and try and load it up. We're gonna hope that we can just drop the motor in and line it up with the transmission, but we don't know if that's gonna work. So we might end up having to take the transmission out, bolt it to the motor first, and then just put the whole assembly in. But we're gonna see if we can get lucky, so. Yeah, guys. Alex, any words?
Let's do this.
Oh,
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Where's the power brake?
Push, push! push. Yeah, this don't run.
Go. Dude, that video I was dying where that girl pretended to shit on the Dude.
Are you kidding me?
That's ISO. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah. Heard them lasers talking now that we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on it, had to tell them they could blow mine. Lights, camera, action, ayy, shows, ayy.
Alright, so we cannot wiggle it in with the transmission in. Any of you guys ever doing this job, just take out the transmission. It'll make it so much easier instead of struggling like us for like 15-20 minutes. We're just going to take out the trans and line it up and then drop the whole assembly.
You wanna go next?
Alright. Huh?
What's the hook? Cutting.
Click that, with that. There you go.
Go back so we get clear the frame.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh shit. You ready to come out?
Yeah. Go down.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna have to go, man. Somebody's gonna eat shit.
It's stuck on those wires. Which one?
Oh my god.
What a mess. So look at the front.
You're on the front. You're gonna start dancing right now.
That's for the YouTube channel.
These things go. You falling back.
I can't move.
Push up. That's some great footage right there. Dude. I'll tell you that much. That's 100,000 viewers for sure. For sure.
What a rookie mistake. Who ever thought we should fucking empty it?
Yeah, sick. Fucking dumb as shit.
You guys got soaked, I didn't.
Fucking put a rag. I'm right here, I'm just like, oh fuck! Man, you should have for the
Look, I almost did. I couldn't get out.
He's like, hold the trans. He was like about to drop it. Hold the trans.
My fucking
Alex, you're on your own.
my finger going like this. I'm like, oh.
He's about to do the splits.
Splits.
I was like, someone got the front. Let me move my hands.
That shit was funny.
Why didn't we fucking empty it though?
Sometimes you get lucky though. They don't come out, but yeah.
Oh, I never get lucky. Oh, fuck, I never get lucky. I try and do it your way.
Yeah. It's because the fucking, what happened is it got stuck in the exhaust. If you would have went straight down, it wouldn't have leaked as much.
Yeah, and I couldn't though.
It was tilted like this. Obviously, it's gonna fucking leak it all out.
Everything got stuck onto it though.
Yeah, because it got stuck right here. So once I lifted it out of the way, it went straight down. It would have went straight down, but it got caught on the exhaust. I was like, fuck. And then I seen.
So Andrew, what did we learn?
Rule number 1.
Drain the trans. Look at.
Always drain the trans.
Zoom in on that. Look at, zoom in on his face. You got a facial.
Oh, Alex, what is that on your face?
See, what happened was.
You got skeeted on.
The more you know.
Dale.
There you go.
Wow, look how easy that was. Wiggle it.
It's probably wedged up again.
The bottom is not lined up.
That's cool. Let's just get one in there. That's fine. Just.
I'm gonna back it out though a little bit.
Yeah,
so
back it out.
You see in there?
Go. Try to run it. It was a bitch to take it out. The dowels were all rusted up. I remember when.
Grease anything either.
No. There you go.
Good.
Woo! It was a bitch to take it out. I remember the dowels were all rusted up and corroded.
All right, break time.
Cool.
All right, guys, so we finally got the transmission lined up with the motor.
That is like 100 times easier if you just pull it out. So if you're ever doing this job, just pull it out. Just pull out.
Pull it out.
Yeah, just pull out.
My boy slipping and sliding.
I got no grip. More? Down, yeah.
Down. Dude, I can't even fucking stand here, dude.
I can't stand here. You know how much you get for a slip and slide around?
All right, that's up. Go in.
Lower?
Lower?
Wait, lower or what?
Yeah, lower.
Hey, we should have put the starter in the starter.
Oh, okay.
You gotta zoom in for what he's doing.
This camera is legit. This shit is a shit.
You gotta get some angles. Get in there.
Yeah, come on.
Get in that spot. Alex.
These ones? Alex?
He can't be a snowman. There you go.
These ones?
Hey, I fucking choke even behind the camera.
Sure.
I was like, oh fuck. What'd I do? What'd I do? That was a little weird.
Let's go. You gotta get in there. You gotta be like.
Zoom in and shit on. That's a super white light. That's a selfie one.
You gotta get in some angles up in there, you know? Dad, don't be looking at my boogers again. You gotta look at the belly, bro. Fuck no. Like that, you know? Andrew's good at catching my boogers.
Love going under his legs.
Anything to say, Eric? All right, how we looking? Look, I can't push. Why? It's the slipper.
Idiots, dude.
Alright.
Just act like I'm doing something, you know? Just like, hey, I got in on it.
Just watch that power steering pump, Eric. Yeah. Lower?
No, keep pushing.
Alright.
Whoa. Alright, now we can lower.
The cowl clear? I don't want to crack anything.
Now you're good. Damn, just a little bit.
Yeah, watch the fingers.
The only thing we're gonna be cracking is jokes.
Hold up. Let me push the slave cylinder cable. Yeah, it's gonna get caught on the rack.
Look at this. I can freaking walk.
Alright. Lower? We gotta go lower and in, right?
1, 2, 3, let's go.
We need a recap. Hey Nick, what's happening right now?
Right now we're eating shit because someone spilled trans fluid all over the floor, so we can't even.
You know how much you get for a slip and fall right here? Look at that.
So we're still finding the rack and pinion because it's in the way. So we're gonna try and lift the back end of the trans, so maybe we can teeter it up over the rack, and then as long as we line up the mounts, we'll be good to go.
All right.
I think the GPR is gonna be just as bad.
Uh-oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, it
it
just
almost went in.
It went in like a glove.
Right there,
The
hello.
mount in?
Push it.
Right there, we're in.
Got the mount in?
Both
Drop it.
Is your mount in?
There we go, yeah.
Boom.
Oh, baby!
Like a glove.
Woo!
Bust the move, bust the move.
Pump it.
What not to do? What shouldn't we do?
Don't buy a 370.
Oh, okay.
First, don't buy a 370.
Okay.
For sure.
And then don't call Alex. And I'm just kidding.
Well, unless you wanted to catch on fire, then I got you. I'll take care of you. Pump up your insurance.
So now we know, plug in the transmission, hook it up to the engine before you try and drop it in, because you're never going to line it up. That's probably why everyone else online says to do that. And make sure you drain the transmission before you drop it. But other than that,
Don't forget.
next time will be a breeze. That's always what happens on the first job. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Andrew, any other words of advice?
Don't wear Nikes when you wrench because you can fucking take out a knee. Or no, these are Vans. You know?
Those.
These are non-slip, you know what I mean? You gotta wear some like what? Steel toe, not slip shoes. Some Timberlands or something? I don't know if Timberlands are non-slip. Some bow ties? You gotta wear Cortezes. Nike Cortez, those are the good ones.
With high socks.
Simone, yeah. And some Dickies. Yeah, like, you gotta be like this. You gotta stand up like this, you know? And squat. And then yeah, and squat. You gotta
Alright guys, so that's it for this episode. We got the motor in. We're going to wait for another day to plug in the harness and finish buttoning everything up. But that's all we got for this episode. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you later.
Peace! Peace!
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with
Alright guys, we're back at C3 Automotive. I was gonna stop the video, but we figured might as well show you guys starting the car up. So me and Andrew, Big Dog over here, already got the motor pretty much buttoned up. Got the power steering hooked up, we got the front end on, we're just gotta put that bumper on. But basically right now we just gotta fill it up with oil and coolant, plug in the ECU and give it a start. So Andrew, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this job on difficulty?
Probably for a rookie, it'll probably be 10, you know what I mean? But us, I say 6, you know what I mean? I think because we've done a lot of heavy line stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think 6 for us, but like for a rookie, I say a lot because where do you start, you know what I mean? It's like, you don't know, because you don't got that much room in here, so, you know what I mean? A lot of people say they take it out from the bottom, but if you're doing it on the ground, it's like, I don't think that's gonna work, you know what I mean? Because if they drop the motor out of the ground, you gotta lift the car up pretty high, you know? So if you're doing this at home, I think the easiest way is how we did it, pull the front end off, and then just pull it out of the car, you know what I mean? If you're doing it at home. But other than that, like I said, we have a lift and stuff, and it wasn't too bad. But for a rookie, yeah, I say it'd be a 10.
I agree.
Yeah, but other than that, it wasn't too bad of a job. What do you think, Nick?
Yeah, I'd say like 5 or 6 for us.
I don't think it was too bad. It looks harder than what it is though, because there's not that much room. But other than that, I didn't think it was too hard.
I mean, we didn't have to Google anything, so not that bad. We just figured it out.
No? Oh yeah, we don't got much left though, like how you said, all the stuff we got to put on, and then after that, yeah, the only thing you got left is ECM. We got to plug everything up there, and then just double check our stuff, and then pretty much fire it up. Charge up the AC. We did evacuate the AC up, like I said too. If you're doing that at home, that's gonna be a pain too. You know what I mean? You have to probably either take it somewhere to get it evacuated, and then you know what I mean. And then after that, you pull the lines off. But other than that, yeah, we should be good. Hopefully, we cross our fingers, and hopefully it turns on. You know, and no other issues, no leaks. Just double check for leaks and see if you have any codes. And sometimes there's so many connectors, you might miss a connector. You know what I mean? The back of the head or something. You know what I mean? So check that check engine light, you know, hook up the scanner and make sure you got any codes, you know what I mean? Other than that, we're praying that it'll be out good, but I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna run, be no problem.
All right, let's get her filled up and let's get going.
All right, so we got the AC pretty much charged up. We got coolant, oil, got the battery hooked up. I believe everything's hooked up. One way to find out is by starting it up. So let's see if it starts.
Moment of truth, huh?
Friday night.
Katy Perry shit playing on.
It's all right if you like Katy Perry, bro. It's all right. Round 2, because we didn't plug in the starter signal wire. Let's see if it works this time.
Moment of truth. Clack, 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 clack.
Smoking. Huh? All of a sudden it starts as soon as you plug in the starter. How funny.
It fired up pretty quick, huh? AC's on, blowing cold.
Any check engine lights?
Not yet. Everything's off still.
Hell yeah. Job well done.
We got an oil line, nothing like that, right?
No. Alright guys, so that's it for today's episode. We got the 370Z motor in and running. We just gotta do a couple little things, maybe button up the bumper and stuff like that. But glad I could show you guys actually a car finally that we put the engine back in and it's running. So once again, thank you guys for tuning into the channel. Huge shout out to C3 Automotive. But that's it for today's episode, so catch you guys later. Peace!
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up.